Who knew that a simple toy to help with ADD and ADHD kids and adults to de-stress themselves in a working environment would become one of the biggest marketable products ever, and also something that attracts way too much attention on YouTube? Seriously, all it is a little ball bearing with plastic in the shape of a three-pronged shape. It's so simple, yet for some reason it was so effective on the market. Other than pure nastiness, as usual with this series, fidget spinners have been ruined in more ways than one. I'll give you a great example. They have a tendency to explode when they're spun really fast. I did this in high school wood shop, where we put a C-clamp on one of my friend's fidget spinners, right on the center, and hit the spinner with an air gun at about maybe a 75 psi, until it was spinning so damn fast, it let out a high-pitched whining noise before it just exploded and disappeared.
Holy shoot!
Yeah, these things became a trend and a fad for a pretty long time. But another example of how we decided to ruin these things popped up on YouTube, such as Elsagate content, turning it into another noun to add to their imbecilic titles to grab kids' attentions, apart from the 5 syringes aimed at Elsa's stomach. And now this brings me to the degenerative side of things. If you aren't thinking that such a simple item could have been lewd in any way, shape, or form, prepare to pick up your bottom jaw from the floor when you see this. That's right, just take it in. Take in this view. Take this view in like you're looking at the Grand Canyon and spot a rock formation that looks like a dick. Dummy, thick, sentient fidget spinners in art is a thing. It's like it's the world's goal to give us reasons to hate certain things, and also question our intelligence and life choices as a species. If it's not the spinners themselves, it's the human interaction with them. That's even worse. Such as this 3D generated picture of Diva from Overwatch bent over with a fidget spinner plug in her nether portal. But let's talk about actual human interactions with fidget spinners. The gamer girl Belle Delphine is no stranger to basically being gamer geek eye candy. Well, she jumped on the trend of fidget spinner sphincter plugs, and by jumped, I mean inserted in a way where it looks like a terrible pogo stick accident. But it's not just the ladies involved with this. We're not sexist here on this channel. Now, there's some guys that can be asked a million questions about what they're doing, because there's this weird trend online where guys balance a fidget spinner on the top of their erect Oscar Mayer wiener. It seems in this scenario that the little head is doing the thinking for the big head, and the big head's just kind of left there going along with it out of peer pressure. To round up this section of the video, here's just some weird shit. Here's a one-of-a-kind image of a large-breasted siren head-styled entity with a fidget spinner head instead. No words are needed for this description. No more words are needed. Here's 2 sentient fidget spinners having a sus amount of fun here. I hope you enjoyed that 5 seconds of silence. And let's end this video off with just some weird occurrences with fidget spinners in real life. One of the weirdest things I've ever read about them was their notorious crime sprees. Did you know that they cause fights? How about even stabbings? And now even meth arrests? Well, let's find out together. 2 women who were arrested in Nottingham, England, for a public brawl they started over a fidget spinner. Yeah, not joking. That's the actual reason here. 2 women kicking the living crap out of each other over a fidget spinner in public. Yeah. Back over here on the east coast of the United States in New Jersey, people are on the lookout for a man who was trying to lure children to his car with the promise of snacks and fidget spinners. Wow, this article keeps going on about fidget spinner related crimes. There's plenty of articles about people shoplifting them from stores, but that's not really a surprise, in all honesty. Over in Syracuse, New York, an 11-year-old stabbed a 7-year-old over a dispute with a fidget spinner. Either this 11-year-old was already suffering from mental issues, or the fidget spinner itself brought out the worst in him and sent him over the edge. And to top it all off, we end with this arrest that was made when a man was pulled over by police for speeding, where he was playing with a fidget spinner while the officer was talking to him. And on that note, they also found a large bag of meth in the car. And there you go. There's a lot of surprising ways that both the internet and just humanity in general have ruined a simple toy meant for de-stressing oneself and relieving oneself's anxiety. But there's one more way humanity has ruined these toys. Did I tell you about the swastika fidget spinner made for the young generation of white supremacists? I think that's a good place to stop, don't you?